Okay, let's get to the Black Pits. Alrighty, where are we at? Paradise Down. Oh hey, it's Gareth. Digging some graves.
Gareth toils in monotony.
Are you alright? It's not like you to be so sullen.
Gareth freezes, then turns slowly towards you. His breaths are steady, his voice a monotone.
I'm digging my own parents' graves. You'll have to forgive me for not being first-rate company.
Gareth moves to continue his task, but his cadence falters. He pauses. Silence hangs, begging to be broken.
Keep steady, you're no stranger to death, after all.
He nods. At least, you think he nods. His head moves so slowly, so subtly, that you can't be sure.
You speak truth. I've seen Seeker's blood seeping into the sand. I waded through corpses on the deck of the Lady Vengeance. But when the lifeless eyes looking back at you are your own mother's, I just didn't know. I didn't know what darkness lied beyond pain. Now, well, now I do.
Who could have done this?
Dallas's pets. Such helpful tools they are too. The abominations do the dirty work and the whites keep their robes clean. Convenient. They're still there, spreading their rancid smell through the house. Paladins came to clean up the mess. In the name of Lucian, they say, and they seem to believe it.
Gareth shies away from you. His eyes pass over the half-filled graves, and he takes a shuddering breath.
Wait, there's a house? What house?
I'm the one who's prayed. An endless litany. How many pleas does it take? How many tears do I have to shed? How much must I lose for the gods to listen?
Gareth forcefully exhales and looks past you to the nearby house. You fear he might snap the shovel's handle in two.
You mentioned paladins. Who are they?
If you'd asked me yesterday, I'd have said they were the only ones left in the Divine Order worth their weight in salt. I have honored their devotion to our lost Lucian. Today, though, I don't know. The Paladins once fought the Black Ring at Lucian's command. The most courageous thing they could do now is turn their backs on the Order. I'm not holding my breath.
Lucian might be gone, but I'm still here for you. The Seeker's Hill.
I've got no use for empty platitudes, not for some snobbish lobster chosen as the Seven's special pet.
You swear you hear Gareth's pulse, galloping faster than a saddled mount. You've never heard such a thing before, but you suspect Gareth's heart is close to tearing.
If you want to help, then you find the craven wight that ordered their slaughter. Anyone that stands between you and truth, no matter the flag they fly or creed they follow, make them bleed!
I am speaking through Lucian now. A fool acts on rage. The wise calm their fury. You must not act on impulse.
His clenched jaw tightens further, and then, in an instant, Gareth's guard is broken. Tears well in his eyes. With every blink, a pearl of grief falls to his cheeks.
My parents, they did nothing to deserve this. They were good. honest. More honest than me. I'd give my own life to bring them back. I never got that last chance to tell them I loved them. I never got to say goodbye. You're right. There's nothing more to be done here. Lucian, forgive me. And please, Godwoken, please forgive me too.
Okay, so there's a house. Oh, that's that one house that I already went to. What house was Gareth talking about? Oh, this house.
That thing isn't Donna. It isn't anybody. It's a monster, pure and simple. All of them are.
The two paladins Gareth mentioned are arguing in front of the door to the modest farmstead. As they notice your arrival, they stop talking and look at you quizzically.
What's going on here?
We're guarding this house. Wise to stay well back. There's a bunch of silent monks inside who've tasted blood today. Already killed in there, so they did. They didn't kill anybody. The magisters who control them did. You know Donna, she wouldn't hurt a fly. Not until they turned her. But they did turn her. And now she's not Donna anymore. Get it through your head. The poor creature should be put down. No, wait! Surely, maybe someday they can be fixed. When all this source nonsense is over.
The other paladin rolls his eyes and shakes his head as he turns to face you.
In any event, it's our business, not yours. You just stay well away from the door and you'll be perfectly safe.
Don't worry, I'll take care of the silent monks.
You can't do that. They were people who were loved. It's not right to butcher them like cattle.
Trust me. Silent monks aren't people anymore. They're puppets.
You're right. Here, take the key. We'll leave you to it. I don't want to see Donna like that again. You'll remember her as she was, Jad. The real her.
Paladin William nods his thanks to you, and with a last sorrow-filled glance at the house, Paladin Jad turns to follow his companion away.
But, fine.
Farmhouse key. Time to get rid of the silent monks. Nothing to see here. Are there spirits here? There are.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
A jewelry box. What could be in the jewelry box? Beast, open it up. A ruby. Wow. That was great.
May Gareth always choose the right path.
These are Gareth's parents? What happened here?
Nothing we didn't see coming. We always knew Gareth was fated for greatness. As a boy, he'd leap through the fields with wooden sword in hand, slaying imaginary demons, protecting us from whatever evil he would dream up. We also knew that good men make enemies. We knew evil would come, and so it did. Not as a demon or as a witch, but as a man Gareth once knew as a friend. Jonathan. He watched eagerly as those shambling husks descended. It seemed like a game to him, like theatre. We would never blame Gareth. The righteous always pay a price. May the Seven will it. He will always be the hero we know him to be.
You never saw this treachery coming.
We always want to believe in each other. It's what separates us from the void. It's what makes our existence worthwhile. It's what we do next that defines us. We can respond with treachery, or we can rise above.
I'll do my best to put Gareth on the right path.
I trust that you will.
This house looks pretty destroyed. Surely the monks did not do all this.
Gareth did his duty. We felt it was only right that we did ours. The farm was always a safe space for sorcerers needing refuge. They deserved a haven, and so we gave them one. Our guests were usually frightened, shy, grateful. They never used their source, so the Voidwoken never came. The last one, though, she wasn't like the others. A lizard named Hanag. We housed her and fed her. Robes like a wizard's, voice like a queen's. Voidwoken appeared before long, and paladins after that. She clearly drew the Magister's attentions. Our fates were written.
Surely the sorcerer meant no harm.
I never thought she meant to do us wrong. I don't blame her for fleeing to the Cloister Wood. I worry for her.
Cloister Wood is where the sorcerer. I'll take a read about Lucian. There was a great need then. Unfathomable forces of darkness, forces so great the Seven themselves could not hold them at bay, began to gather like storm clouds over our great realm. And so they made a decision. They would put their differences, their rivalries, their pride aside and join in a single avatar, one who could unite their power into a single, almighty force of order and good. Lucian was chosen from among those summoned. Lucian the worthy, Lucian the holy, 7 times divine was he, and yet still he fell. Oh no.
This Magister didn't die by a sword, anyway. Something's afoot here.
Void Woken. And Magister. Watch me knock the Void Woken, the flying Void Woken can be knocked down, but they're in the air. What the heck? Let's see how long these Magisters survive. If the Axeman's going down. No, not the Axeman. Can I save the Axeman? Axeman. No, he's a Magister. I will not heal such Magisters. Arrow Surge, I should use Beast for some Arrow Surge more. Know what I'm saying? I got a Slug. Crazy Fire Slug. The Slug has battering ram. the Axeman died. Poor Axeman. A sleeping void woken. Alright. There's no ladder right there. Where is the ladder? Oh. What? Okay. That Magister. Done. A nebulous crystal. That crystal is so nebulous. It's crazy how nebulous it is. Okay, let's see what's in this house. A bottle of beer. What? Jesus, man. Still trying to me for using source. Alright, now that that's done with, I can continue trying to read books. One called The Flight of the Phoenix by Isidore. This sprawling epic poem tells the tale of Bertich, a human oil magnate who owned all of the Blackpits and Carlwood mills, and lost everything in a game of cards when his opponent produced the sparkler. In a fit of rage, he commanded his pet phoenix to roast all present. The dwarves that bested him, the cards that betrayed him, and himself, for failing to consider the play. Oh. I don't know if that's a bit harsh of a thing to do. An instruction manual written by a lumberjack mage, daughter of a lumberjack mage, on how to make the best parchment. If you skip to the end, you will find that the secret is this: wood chips, whether found as they are or cut with an axe, water, in a container of course, and a fire for drying. Wood chips, water, and a fire. What does that mean?
The spirit of a woman cowers before you. She has her hand clamped over her mouth in a desperate effort to stifle the whimpering. Something catches her eye. Terror swamps her, and she slips to the floor, screaming.
Help! Somebody! Help! Vivorcon!
The spirit is too lost in her own private nightmare to notice you. A fleeting moment later, she is gone.
I am a villain. Wow, don't mess with me. I'm a scary villain with the villain tag.
Villagers, some slain by Voidwoken, others perhaps not.
Let's at least get some source now.
The spirit of a matronly woman stands before you. She shakes her head as she soundlessly argues with someone unseen. A faint sound catches your ear, the rasp of metal upon leather, a sword unsheathed. The spirit's eyes bulge with panic. She raises her arms protectively. An unseen blade cuts through the air with a whistle. The spirit collapses backwards, a silver gash opening the full width of her torso.
Give me that sword. Who the hell is talking? Magister Cecil
I think I have it.
and Magister Herman.
I can't.
Get what off?
I think I have it.
Stop! Stop, it's getting tighter! Cecil, it's... Ah! Cecil, get it off!
I can't, sir. I think it's getting tighter.
A purple-faced magister claws at an organic breastplate. His comrade tries desperately to open it, but to no avail. It's bound by thin vines, burrowing into flesh.
What's going on?
He put it on. He weren't meant to put it on.
It's eating me! It's... Ah!
The breastplate, it grew out of a dead bloody elf, but Herman wouldn't listen.
What had happened to the elf?
I asked him about this artifact we had, a spore. He muttered at it in Elven and it bloody burst. Next thing, the elf is sprouting vines, and this grows out of his corpse.
Cecil!
Divine alive! Please, can you help?
If by help, you mean...
The breastplate writhes, tendrils pressed tight into flesh. The Magister's eyes roll wildly.
It's whispering. Make it stop, make it stop! Ah!
Try to find a joint and remove it piece by piece.
Your fingers meet mucus as they pry beneath the plates. One shifts loose with a hiss, and a putrid mist coats your face.
Holy hell! Ah! That hurts!
The longer I wait, the more it will hurt. No, I'm not persuasive enough.
Your fingers slip, and the armor collapses together again with a wet crunch. Herman sways, eyes mad with pain.
What are you doing?
You've killed him! You've bloody killed him!
I knew it would come to this. Dang, that guy's armor looks pretty cool.
I'll yield to none.
Let's take the armor.
Cecil's spirit tries to shake your shoulders, death failing to ease his panic in the least.
They've sent one of those spores to Arx, right to headquarters. You have to warn them.
A spore. Stress of contamination. This is a set piece. Unlocks mnemonic. I guess Beast can use that. Cause he's kinda a magic guy. Anything else up here? claws of deceit and a letter. Since I was a young girl, my mother always used the name of the lone wolves to strike fear into my heart. Fed by 8, don't be late, when hoots the owl, the wolves will prowl. Where other children from the upper parts of Arcs played Magisters versus Black Ring, in our lowly district we only played a game called Contract, each taking turns to be the lone wolf hunting assassination targets. Little was I to know that years later I'd be plucked from those very streets by their leader, Roost and Lon himself. Oh, I had fallen on hard times then, the hardest. I was but a scholarly girl in the chambers of Lord Linder Kem, forever trying to steer clear of his harridan wife, Paulina. Well, I met the handsome Roost. Oh, so handsome. One night I dutifully scurried home from market with the fresh tea leaves Lady Paulina had ordered. Pay no heed to any other rumors you may have heard. It was at the market I met him, and no mistake. He sidled up to me, all bright teeth and cheekbones. By the time I found out he was a lone wolf, it was too late. He already had the keys to Kem's mansion, all the good silverware, and my heart. Now let me tell you how it all happened. Following pages were ripped from the book by a violent hand. Mother, father, I'm learning so much under the great Hanag. I can't say it has been easy. Hanag is a harsh mistress, and as you know, I can be prone to error. But where elemental sciences are concerned, nobody can compare to her. I hope to be home in time to make the harvest plentiful for you. All my love, Gwydion. Oh, there are vines right here. Wow, that's pretty cool. There are also vines right here. Quickly take the source.
These people were slain by blades, not voidwoken.
Slain by blade. Okay, there are more magisters in the Blackpits. Jesus. How is Source that big a deal? It's crazy. Oh yeah, so I have the demonic talent now, so my memory is super good, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I probably should have attacked with Beast instead of not even doing anything, but it is what it is. Oh no! I can't knock the brute down. He's got 144 physical. Oh well, I can cripple him. That's good enough.
Glory is mine.
Miss with blitz attack. Who was that crying? Oh no. Either. Whoa. I'll never swap myself out of there. So I need to do some knocks. If I can. Also make sure I don't die. That would be good as well. Nether swap myself out of here. Wait a minute. Do I want to do that? Oh crap, there's an attack of opportunity.
Glory is mine.
Nether swapped the brute in there. So I can knock this guy down. A miss! Holy!
I'll yield to it now.
Oh, I got that guy. That works. Missed both of us? That's crazy. They got some knockdowns, oh boy. This is gonna get spicy.
not trying to escape, are you?
Whoa, that's a silent watcher. Okay, rain. What a play that was. He just made Beast of the Sea wet. Get some shackles on the Magister Inquisitor. I can also sleep this silent watcher. Oh no, Beast of the Sea is frozen. The rain came in clutch. What? Oh, my cleave woke the silent watcher. Oh, great. Just great. Oh, I'm not frozen, I'm chilled. Knock these guys down. Oh boy, both of us are frozen. What? Why is it my turn? Do I have some kind of armor that like... makes me immune to being frozen? What the hell is going on? Maybe it's intrinsic for the Red Prince or something. Cause he's like a fire city. That's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I need to take out this Magister Inquisitor. Knock them both down. That's what I want.
Worms take you.
we're done here with this battle, I mean. But
Our shield speaks, Quercus.
oh,
Speak up, your
Jesus.
phantom
I
ear.
didn't mean to click on you. By the way, that reminds me, let's talk to Beast. He's probably got some things to say. He's seen some things and can say some words.
Not much of a landlubber, but sometimes I get no choice in the matter. Besides, there's business to take care of.
Lohar seems to have turned on the Queen.
I always figured every dwarf is pure of heart when they pop out of their mummas, but we ain't born cruel. We're made cruel. That means we can be made uncruel. Not sure Lohar will ever be an upstanding member of his community. But he knows where to draw the lines.
You mentioned Isabel. Who's that?
Listen, when I was wee, one of Laura's manservants used to tell an old lizard tale. Once, when the ancient empire stretched across all Revellon, there was an emperor called Reza. A good lizard, but a sickly one. Scales flaking off, eyes bugging out, that kind of thing. One day, a doctor came to him. Zin was his name, and Zin said he could cure the emperor's disease. The emperor agreed to his poultice of herbs and black rose petals, and it worked. The emperor was, it seems, cured, as long as he continued treatment. This didn't please the emperor's advisor, Gaul, however. Gaul didn't want Reza cured, for he planned to inherit the empire. So he convinced the emperor that someone like Zin had the power to both cure and kill. On his advice, Reza had the doctor executed. With Zin dead, the emperor's disease returned. The sickness took him soon after. The hateful Gaul took his place, ushering in a century of misery. Yeah, not a fun story to tell a kid thinking back on it. Anywho, Isabel's been at the Queen's side for years, poisoning her mind with her filth. She's like two things from that story. She's the advisor, and she's the disease. And me, I'm going to be the cure. That metaphor works, right? I'm going with a yes.
What do you make of the gods, the tree, and everything?
I don't know. I've never been one for worshipping. I always figured if Duna really existed, he'd show himself. I mean, am I really supposed to ask some invisible dwarf in the sky to grant world peace? Or give me a pony? Nah, sounded like a waste of time to me. But, then he showed himself. He said he could help me free our people if I helped him. And I left with more questions than when I started.
You destroyed that woman's machine in the Wrecker's Cave. Wasn't that a little rash, maybe?
First of all, I'm rash. If this comes as some kind of surprise, you've not been paying attention. Second of all, that tinkerer or weaponsmith or whatever she was wasn't knitting a sweater. That thing was made to kill dwarves with death fog, and I was made to smash it. Any questions? No? Good.
Bradworth settled there.
More slaughter. Killed by Voidwoken, who were killed in turn themselves.
Yeah, the Magisters are the real enemy, not the Voidwoken. There's a
A snarl of vines snakes upward from the corpse. After a moment, you realize the gruesome truth. They're not entangling the corpse, but bursting from it. The vines have split the corpse's chest with incredible force. Thin roots wriggle from limbs and nail beds, anchoring it to the ground. The vines encircle a rough depression, as if something held there was violently torn free.
I don't think I want to touch them. I will take a look at this spore research report. Dozens of pages describe failed experiments with reactive spores. A final entry details success. The elf knew more than he let on. It took a bit of creative convincing, but he finally pointed us in the right direction. The spore requires some kind of activation phrase. The last part of the entry is hastily written. The words are Turn Erdoran, forever sleep. The thing's full of poison. Peter is dead. Something's growing out of him. Signs? Got the triggered force skill. Speak a phrase that causes all nearby contamination spores to explode. That's pretty crazy. Oh, only the Red Prince got it.
The spirit of a dwarf woman stares despondently at her body and those of her loved ones.
A word of the wise, friend. Never help a sorcerer. They'll only bring death in their wake.
Yeah.
The spirit panics and flails, but it's too late.
Another dead dwarf in here. The Servants of Stone Garden by Merlin Voss. You may hear the calls of the long dead, but for those of a particular nature, the dead are as loquacious as the living. Those so blessed and cursed are drawn to the Stone Garden graveyard, where they might learn the ways of the ancients and beyond. One such mystic was Mangan Oaks, who gained expertise in both traps and petrification, and it is said rigged his own stone garden sepulchre with a fossilizing mist to petrify meddlesome invaders. How meddlesome those invaders are being.
Are you proud? Proud to stand in the way of justice. Proud that you'd allow Voidwoken to raise the land. proud of your wrongs?
Yeah, I'm pretty proud to rally against the Void, proud to fight the Magisters, proud to do whatever.
A crooked sneer surfaces from the spirit's deep pit of contempt.
There's no pride more stubborn than that which comes before the fall.
His sneer widens.
I know your type. You blindly ricochet from one conflict to the next, stirring the pot while scolding the virtuous. You believe in your own honor, but you're a fraud.
The Magister's spirit retains his superior airs, even as he is cursed to oblivion.
There are a lot of people here, but also some nails. Give me the nails.
The young man grunts as he fruitlessly tries to free his hands from the heavy knotted rope.
Cut him free.
Thanks.
He looks to his slain brother's body, his eyes well with tears, though none break free.
We didn't deserve this. We didn't deserve any of this.
Help!
My thanks, stranger. But please, don't go. Not yet.
The grieving mother manages a thin smile, even as tears stream down her ruddy face.
Thank you, stranger.
She blinks out more tears, then rubs them away with the back of her hand and puts on the bravest of faces.
To lose a child, it's a mother's worst fear. I never imagined.
What happened here?
It's true. What the Magister said, I mean. My brother's boy Gideon, he's got source in him. Now that his folks are gone, we've all he's got. He's been staying with us. We thought we could keep him safe. He's not got a spot of malice. He can't help who he is. But when the Magisters came snooping, he panicked. We all did.
She glances at the Magister corpse and shivers. Another tear drips down her cheek.
Shouldn't have let that Hanag woman near Gid. She said she could teach him, but that's when all the trouble started.
Where's Gideon if he's not with you?
As soon as the Magister fell, Gid knew what he'd done. He didn't even struggle when they dragged him away. Gods know where they took him. I've already lost more than I can bear today. I pray to the Seven I haven't lost him too.
I'll look for Gideon.
You will? Oh, bless you. Bless you.
She ekes out another thin smile.
Make sure he's safe. And if you can, bring him back to me.
Anything in this house? A pouch? What's in the pouch? Some gold. Okay. Alright, now I'm looking for Gideon. Magisters up ahead.
I'll need to get clever with this lock.
Oh, I need to get clever. Or just have Beast open her up. Son against father. Which son against which father? Son against father. Death in the Elflands. A dramatic retelling of true events. Lucian the Divine and his adopted son Damien stand square-shouldered before each other, alike not in visage but in determination. Damien, and what have you been to me these years? Lucian, I am your father. It was I who saved you, I who loved you. Damien, love, you denied me everything I am, my true nature, the woman I loved. You would have seen me clean-cheeked, clinging, castrated if it meant I'd cause you no trouble. I am no Alexander. Lucian, my boy, your words bite into me, and vipers. Please say no more. I think that's supposed to be like vipers. I don't know, I'm just saying. Damien, you made me silent all my life. I'll stay silent no more. Oh, that's a person. Okay.
Don't hurt me.
I won't hurt you.
Like I told them magisters, you can search the house all you want. The sorcerer ain't here, the door's locked, and the house ain't even mine.
Okay, it's a waste of words. The Blackpits music is so good. We got more magisters. I should ask them what they're doing.
Sorcerer. No harm will come to you.
He turns towards you. Then he breathes deeply through his nose, his tongue extended, as if he were tasting the air.
Since when does rain hire mercenaries?
Raymond can go to hell, and so can you.
He gives you a long look, unblinking, his breathing steady. His tongue protrudes from between his lips. He inhales deeply, then suddenly he reaches for his weapon and yells.
Sorcerer.
Miss right out the bat. My turn to miss. Another miss. What is happening? What's this guy's evasion? Missing all over the place. You atrophied me. Now I can't use my two-hander. Oh my gosh, I'm missing this rogue so many times. Holy I guess fire-branded backstabs are no joke. I should be able to leave this combat, right? Now I'm back and all rested up. There are a bunch of people in the fight too. Okay, I guess that's fine. The more the merrier. Another miss. This is crazy, dude. Beast of the sea. Not die. I just had to burn that guy a little bit. It's fine. Probably no big deal. I didn't even knock anyone. I tried to knock both of them down, but I knocked no one down. That's the way it goes, you big greedy. And you get what you deserve. Why are there so many misses going on right now? No high ground for you. Oh yeah, that's what my activation does.
The Reaper for me.
Got them next to the red prince. That's what I wanted. Oh my gosh. They aggroed more magisters. Rosa Crossley is just dying. This is crazy. This is gonna be a big fight. There's reactive shot there, so I'll just
Treat the Reaper for me.
do that. That works. And then I guess I'll head over to these magisters. Ah, yes, I can summon a slug. Just what I need. need to get Beast out of there. These people are getting slaughtered. Oh no, I can't knock her down to ensure Beast won't die. We'll see what happens. Okay, Beast is not dead. That's amazing.
Meet the Reaper for me.
That person is just great. That's great. That person's frozen. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I just got stunned, okay. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. Burn to death. Okay. Slug, save us. Pointless reactive shot. Okay. I'm on the ropes. For real. It's not the Red Prince's turn. Whose turn is it? Beast of the Sea. Drink some liquid. That really didn't do anything. Oh, leave. beast got hammered. Oh, jeez. I could actually lose this fight. That would not be good at all. Magister Grimes? Okay. I didn't know that Magister was called Grimes. Oh, I'm crippled. Perfect. Just what I wanted. What are these reactive shots? Dang, Magister Grimes has a lot of physical armor. Reactive shot. Of course, of course. Yes. Petrify grind.
Bleeding.
I need to take care of these. Rangers. They've been annoying.
Worms take you.
There we go. They're trying to rid this world of beasts. Is it gonna happen? Let's find out. No, I'm not gonna use a potion just to make it more suspenseful. Oh, Jesus, I thought that guy was petrified still, not fortified. Holy! Oh, I am... it out. up. It's all going to This is not good at all, dude. Well, I'm crippled, I can't move. I should have delayed my turn. Hopefully it's not too much of an issue. Okay. I burned myself. Nice. That's what I needed to do. Get Beast back up in here. And be careful not to stand in the water. Just so hopefully I won't get stunned again.
I'm ready.
Miss, okay. You're telling me I had to move for that? I couldn't just swing my big old sword? This is crazy. Okay, I think I've got this under control now. Okay, so reactive shot didn't proc again because it already did.
I'm ready.
Holy man, that was an intense battle. Now it's time to loot everything and see what's going on in this burning hell. What's in here? The basement of this house. a bucket. Oh, and lots.
Stand back there.
There's also a guy. Maybe I should talk to him.
The man brandishes a sword, ready to fight. A curious weapon, simple but weighty. It seems out of place in the hands of a simple worker, if that's what he is.
Back, Magister, or I'll cut your guts for ribbons like I did the last fella.
The Magisters are dead. You're free to leave, but you should go unarmed.
The Magisters are dead? What? All of them?
I don't know. There may be others, but their days are numbered as well.
And you did that? I don't know whether to thank you or fear you.
I don't know either, really. But just in case, fear me.
Let me tell you something. I took this weapon from a Black Ring scout I killed with my own bare hands. Fear? Sure, you have my respect, but I won't walk in fear. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way.
He gives you a stiff salute, then climbs the ladder to face his destiny.
That guy's gonna face his destiny.
The thought occurs. The Magisters have strayed from the path of Lucian.
The louder people shout in a god's name, the duller their understanding of its message. Lucian would be appalled.
That's what happens when you give any few people too much power. Goes straight to their heads, and it's the common folk that pay the price.
That's pretty true.
This was my dead father's house.
After all that, it is time for the end of the episode. We still got more Blackpits coming in the next one. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there.